Big tech companies shed tens of thousands of jobs over the past few months as giants like Google, Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft have all reduced their workforce. However, as white-collar jobs were cut, there were struggles to fill some blue-collar jobs despite rising wages in those economic sectors. VOA now has the story for us.
As far as any leaks go, we need to take a lot of pictures today.
29-year-old Alec Antignani gave up his white-collar career in the financial services industry to continue his family's Brooklyn, New York-based business, Philco Plumbing. He says 2022 was a great year for his company financially, and he expects more growth in 2023.
I am looking to hire. I actively look to hire. I interview once a week. Every Wednesday we conduct interviews.
While many in the trades and blue-collar sector still struggle to hire employees, large white-collar companies, especially in the tech industry, cut their workforces, which had expanded significantly during the pandemic hiring spree.
I got laid off.
I got laid off.
I was laid off by Google.
I was laid off from my job at Meta.
In January, Google cut 12,000 jobs, around 11,000 at Meta in November, and another 10,000 at Microsoft through March 31st, a widespread trend throughout the tech industry.
Now what we're experiencing is, we've got to cut the fat. We overhired. So instead of downsizing, which is what we would expect companies to do in tough times, they're right-sizing in anticipation of what's to come.
What's to come is what some economic experts call a short-lived recession. But various sectors of the economy will be affected differently by it.
Different people are going to experience the economy in different ways. White-collar workers are going to, may be caught up in a recession that blue-collar workers don't experience.
The reason for that is a lack of workers in the blue-collar labor market, which led to an increase in wages in this sector of the economy.
As long as there's a shortage in workers, we should expect to see wages increasing.
The depletion of the blue-collar workforce can be partially blamed on recent cultural shifts, experts say.
I think the problem that we run into is that we've gotten into this habit of saying it's important to go to college, it's important to go to college, it's important to go to college, instead of saying it's important to learn a skill.
Those in the trades worry about the longevity of their fields and say they need to adjust.
If our industry does not develop more technology, the younger minds aren't going to want to be a part of it because our generation, the millennial generation, is run by technology.
Experts say the demand for blue-collar workers and their increasing wages may eventually cool with an economic slowdown, while smaller tech companies could benefit from qualified workers losing their positions at large tech companies. Keith Kosinski for VOA News, New York.